比满天烟火还耀眼。一颗了相同的怒焰，才相信了永远。心想慢慢被你想在这里面，有你每天是晴天，我望着大海许愿，做我未来恋人不会变。围绕在你身边，守护你的眷恋，想穿刺永恒的语言，只为你实现哦，你所有心愿，在慢慢靠近的一些，在爱你没极限。What a beautiful weather. I feel good. I need your smile. Come on.
一颗亮两颗心，重新再到以后，手提手心的心，我们就能爱啦。荣枯好像决定包，与你融化，彻底打开我心房，飞我说话。I love you, baby. You love me, baby. 未来幸福就是这样一颗来的梦想，爱你爱我正在实现梦想。
围绕在你身边，守护你的眷恋，想穿刺永恒的语言，只为你实现哦，你所有心愿，在慢慢靠近的一些，在爱你没极限。Hey, beautiful.
Who is this Mr. Shen? Does he know that I'm here? How dare he ask me to wait for him? I've been waiting for him long enough.
Calm down, calm down.
Why the hell should I calm down?
I thought you were going to show him some pizzazz, right? Okay, breathe in, breathe out. Okay, breathe in. Breathe out. Huh? Now smile. Calm down. Be elegant.
Luckily, I'm in a good mood. Don't worry, I'll wait for him. You can go now.
Okay, just don't forget to smile, be calm,
Okay.
elegant, and detached.
Interesting. I'll smile, be elegant, and detached. I'm an international star. I will be calm. Nice and calm. Oh, so calm.
Hello.
Who are you? How'd you do? I'm going.
This is the contract. Take a look at it.
I've been waiting an hour to see you, and this is the first thing you tell me. Don't you have any manners at all?
I should ask where yours are. There's no point in me being polite when you're late for a contract signing.
Then there's no point in looking over the contract.
Then I would suppose you agree with all the terms. Sign it then.
I can sign it as it is. I have additional conditions.
What conditions?
I'm a woman who's very picky in some respects. For instance, the people I work with.
Okay, so tell me, Miss Gao. What requirements must the people you work with meet?
Well, of course. I better not find them annoying the first time we meet.
Oh, I see, I see. The same goes for our company spokeswoman. For instance, she should be punctual. Apart from that, she should really know how to respect other people's offices. Oh yeah, being a spokeswoman is merely complimentary to promoting our products. Now, if Miss Gao cannot obey these simple rules, then I think we'll have to reconsider if we're going to sign the contract as well.
Fine. Take your time to reconsider. I won't be signing.
Gao Wen.
I told you to be careful. How could you have ruined it? Huh? This here was an old client and Xiaoliang's
Shut
a
up!
friend. Look, all I'm saying is, if I'd been there with you, this Mr. Shen wouldn't have upset you.
I won't meet with him ever again. Don't ever ask me to do so again.
Sure, no problem. Enemy alert.
Don't you recognize me anymore?
I didn't know that you were back. So how was your life overseas?
So you do know I've been abroad. We're friends meeting again and you won't look at me. Even if I just argued with someone, I wouldn't give him a face like that.
I was just afraid that you would recall all those bad memories.
Oh, that's ancient history. Who would ever want to revisit that stuff? If I hadn't left those things behind, I wouldn't have returned. As for you, you seem unable to move on from the past like a stick in the mud. It's like I'm no longer your friend. I'm not happy about it.
But of course I do. Actually, now that you're back, I feel happy. As long as you forgive me, how could I not see you as a friend?
That's good then. After all, you might never meet a friend as generous as me for the rest of your life. I'll give you another chance to be my friend again. Come.
Thank you, Gawain.
Hey, I heard you're getting married to Xiaoliang. Now that I'm back and we both have good news, shall we celebrate?
Of course.
Do you want me or do you want her more? If you want her, then we are no more. Pack your bags and the door.
Bad. We're so out of tune. It sounds so bad.
When did you get here? Why didn't you call me?
Hey, I couldn't help but notice. You sing really well.
Yeah, you sing.
Hey, what's up? So here we all are again. We should get this party started already. Come on.
Yeah, come on. One of you is my ex, the other is my ex-ex. Today, we'll all have fun. Let's be nice to each other, okay?
What the heck are you talking about? I guess you didn't know, so let me introduce Xiaoliang, my buddy. For your information, when you were in the US, Xiaoliang here became one of my most loyal fans. He's totally attached to me right now. Come on, tell her.
Don't be ridiculous. The two of you became friends? Don't forget, you fought over me to... Why am I suddenly coughing? Don't forget, you two competed for me as well. Anyway, since we're all here, let's just be happy, okay? Okay? Let's be happy, guys.
What he said is the truth. We're really friends.
Well, come on, sit down, guys. Let's have a drink.
Come
Hey,
on.
buddy, what do you want?
I was only gone for 2 years. How did they become so chummy all of a sudden?
This is what they're like now. I also find it weird.
It's not just weird. Seeing them like this makes me think they didn't really love you. Look at them. They're made for each other, am I right? Listen, since all of you are here today, I have something I would like to say. I was very happy in the US. I spent most of my time there by myself. But I was happy. I may have gotten even prettier. There's
She
nothing
must have
I
had
can
a hard
do
time in
about
the
it.
US.
Although I am getting prettier, there's one thing I can't deny, and that is, when I was there, I missed all of you very much, my best friends in the whole world. I couldn't help it. I kept thinking of you. I know it's lame, but I couldn't help myself. Oh, this is really pretty. Let's raise our glasses and have a toast. Let's drink to a beautiful friendship. Woo!
I'll drink to that.
Cheers!
Cheers!
Cheers, guys.
Hey! That's my jam! Give me the mic, I'll sing it.
The only one for you. All I ask is for you to be mine. No matter how long it takes till the end of time. So please tell me now if I still have the slightest chance. So I won't waste my time on this doomed romance. So I won't waste my time on this doomed romance.
Still thinking of me, Duo?
Huh? I'm fine. I was just thinking about my surgery tomorrow.
What surgery? That's not what's on your mind.
I have this patient who has a serious condition. She has a tumor. She's been ill for quite some time, and the operation can be complicated.
How could it be that hard? As long as one has made up one's mind, anything can be cured. Why can't a tumor be removed?
And you? Are you over our relationship?
I'm fine now.
That's good then. So I guess you're totally over me now, right?
Of course I'm not. I love you, Yiming, but you love me, Duo. Yet you can't win her over. So I'm confident no one will be able to take you away from me. Don't you know how great that feeling is? Stop. Please don't look at me like that. I don't have any hopes of being with you. As long as I can see you, I'm fine. Just like you are with me, Duo. If you really love someone, that should be enough, right?
Do you understand? The last thing I want to do right now is hurt you again.
Rest assured, I'll take good care of myself. By the way, that doctor, that gynecologist, Fang Wenxi, be careful about her.
Fang Wenxi, why should I be careful?
Nothing really. I just don't want her to turn out like me.
Mr. Shan! Here, for you.
Is this about the advertisement again? I knew Mr. Xiao would have some comments.
You know him all too well. There's nothing he can hide from you.
Everybody knows that Mr. Xiao used to be in love with Gao Wen.
Do I really have to say more?
Let me tell you, he doesn't have a very close relationship with Gao Wen. Anyway, we were talking about the advertisement. Mr. Xiao hopes that you may come up with another version, which we would use at the product launch. That's it.
Another version?
Any problem?
No problem. I'll just have to see someone I'd rather avoid. Go back inside.
Let me ask you this. Who Who on earth hasn't had a difficult life? Every single one of us leads a difficult life, right? Don't you agree, Lee? Right, Tong Tong? Cheers to you too, whatever your name is. Oh. I really love the drinks here, don't you? I mean, it's just perfect to end the day with.
Miss
I
Gao,
love
are
it
you
so
all right?
much. It's strange. How come the one you want to see never shows up? But then, the one you could care less about ever seeing again always shows up when you least expect it. Isn't that so funny? Is it right?
You don't have to worry. I don't want to waste my time either. This is the contract with the revised shooting schedule. Take a look and arrange your schedule accordingly.
Do you actually think I'm someone who has a lot of free time? Don't you know that I have an agent? You should be discussing this kind of thing with him instead of me.
But with you drunk like this, do you think I should let your company's people see you? All you have to do is sign it, then the contract will be valid and binding.
I refuse. Can't you see the state I'm in? Do you think I'm going to discuss business with you when I'm like this?
Don't forget, you signed a contract. Whatever personal stuff you got going, work comes first. As an investor, you should know that the only thing that I care about is the bottom line. I couldn't care any less about your mood. Now sign it.
Yes, I know. I know that in your eyes I'm nothing more than a vapid tool. If I say that I am happy, then you suppose that I really am happy. If I say I'm over it, then you'll see me as the most understanding and generous woman in the world for being able to let go of what happened in the past. You didn't even stop and wonder. If I was truly over it, why would I even bother coming back here? Make some room for me. Go sit over there. It's because I couldn't forget about you. Do you know that every time you make a phone call, my heart sinks to the very bottom of my stomach? And that every time you become sad for her, my heart aches so much it's hard to breathe. I was pretty good at hiding all that from you. Not once did I let you see my heart aching. Because I didn't want you to feel bad. I didn't want you to feel guilty. Even though I'm not the woman who can make you happy, I will never be the woman who makes you even more sad.
Are you drunk?
No, of course not. Excuse me. I'm so sorry for sitting on you. I'm more sober than I've ever been in my whole life. Do you know the reason why I've been so mean to Yechi? Because Mido is a very good friend of mine, so naturally I have to help her. But even more than that, it's because you love her. I want to do her a favor. Simply because if she's happy, then you're happy. That's the only thing that can make you happy, and only if you're happy can I feel anything even resembling happiness. Why are you so sad again now? Why can't you just laugh for once?
Miss Gao, you have the wrong
Don't
guy.
talk. Say no more. Let me have some peace.
Oh, go right ahead. You can sign this contract when you're sober.
Hang on. Can't you even see how drunk I am? Come back. Sit here. Drive me home in a little bit. Come on.
Gaowen, can't you see who I am? I'm with Tesiro, your client. I'm not your driver.
Who cares who you are? What really matters here is me. I am Gaowen, whose feelings no one gives a crap about. Come over here. Just do as I tell you. I told you to come over here. Didn't you hear me?
What the hell are you doing? Hey!
Just come over
hey.
here.
Gao Wen. Gao Wen. Okay, be careful.
Come on, I'm not drunk.
Hey, watch your step.
Let go of me already. I said I'm not drunk.
Careful, don't hurt your face.
What about my face? What happened to it? What does my face have to do with anything? Do you think everyone can have a face like mine? What the heck are you doing? Why are you giving me a hard time anyway? Jeez.
I'm not giving you a hard time. I'm just afraid you might hurt yourself and ruin the shoot.
So what if I do? Even if my face gets hurt, I still have my body, don't I? Check this out. Do I look great or what? Look at my body.
Enough. I'm telling your agent to come over.
Don't. Please don't call him yet. Tell me something first. Look at me. Do you think that I'm a woman with both a good-looking face and body?
What?
Look at me closely.
Yeah,
What do you
yeah.
think?
You're a woman with both a good-looking face and body, okay?
Then what about my intelligence? What I mean is, you should say that I'm smart and that I have a good-looking face and body.
You are. You're a smart woman with a good-looking face and body. You're also kind and generous, okay? You're also brave and tough. Now stand straight, okay? Stay here. Don't move.
Okay, I won't.
Hey, what are you?
I'm not moving. See? Check it out. I'm a light.
Fine. I see a light. I see a light.
All my life, I've always been a light. I mean, just look at me. What else could I be? I'm so shiny, I always attract people's eyes. No matter how dark a place is, as long as you look up, you'll see me shining brightly like a star. But let me tell you something I've never told anyone before. No one knows that. The times when I shine the most are the times when I feel the loneliest. Everybody else can have the luxury of friends. Everybody else can fall in love. Everyone but me. Because I'm meant to be a light. I don't have a heart, so it's okay if I stand over here all by myself like this. Just like this.
Not everyone can have friends and fall in love, okay?
Yeah, but not everyone's like me. No one else has to empty their heart. But it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. I will just stay up here as I watch over all of you. I'm a cloud floating in the air. Ah. This feels nice. I'll stay like this.
Aren't you supposed to be a light? Why did you suddenly become a cloud?
This is too low. I can't watch over everyone from here. I'm going higher. As high as a cloud.
Hey, where are you going?
Higher and higher.
Be careful.
This is fine. I think this is a bit higher.
Come on, get down from there. Watch your feet. Come on. Yeah. Put your shoes on.
I am a cloud drifting in the sky. Look at me. I'm drifting.
You're drifting, all right.
Oh, sleep here tonight. Don't leave me alone.
Go and let go. Hello? Is this Gao Wen's manager? What's the matter with you? How could you let Gao Wen drink all by herself? What I mean is, how could you possibly let Miss Gao What I mean is, Miss Gao's our image model. She promotes our company's products. If photos of her getting drunk were to leak out, it would spell disaster for our company. You should head on over to her home now. We should be there in 20 minutes.
What the hell did you make me do last night? My head is filled with images of spinning and jumping and stuff like that. My head really hurts.
Oh dear, take it easy, honey. What if you're being filmed? So, have you forgotten what happened last night?
Would I be asking you if I remember? Tell me.
About last night. Can you at least recall who drove you back home?
The last one I saw was Lei Ming, so who else could have driven me home last night? Oh,
what's
did I make a
wrong?
fool of myself in front of him? Did I say something I shouldn't have?
No, you didn't. You didn't.
That's good.
However...
Okay then, so long as I didn't make a fool of myself in front of him, that's good enough. Pack your stuff and let's go to work. How many times have I told you to finish your coffee? That costs a lot of money, you know. I've already told you so many times, you're unbelievable.
What? What the hell is going on?
What's the matter with me today? Why do I keep dropping things? What's going on with my hand? You're awake. I'll go get the doctor. Doctor! Doctor! Your patient is awake!
Yes, I see. I'll tell Mr. Xiao. Miduo, have you seen Mr. Xiao?
He's probably on his way to the mall with Mr. Shen. What's wrong?
I got a call from the hospital, yet she's out of her coma.
Really?
Oh my. Did the accident also affect your sense of hearing, little Miss Mime Lee? It's the last ace I have up my sleeve. I'm willing to take the risk. For as long as there's a chance I could get back everything I've lost.
Yeah, Yachi.
Yechi. You're awake.
Hey, you finally came.
How do you feel? Do you have any discomfort?
I'm totally fine. Come on, how bad can I feel now that you're here? Why are you dressed up today? Do you have something special planned? Do you know who this woman is?
The swelling pressing on a nerve in her brain has disappeared, but the damage in her brain may have brought about psychogenic amnesia.
Amnesia? Then why does she still remember Xiaoliang?
Not all memories are lost with this type of amnesia. Only some of those from a certain period in the patient's life, usually one that's very stressful or traumatic. Her test results say this might be the case. From what I can tell so far, it seems that she has lost her memories from the last 5 years.
You mean she can only recall things that happened 5 years ago?
That's one way to put it.
That explains her reaction when she saw me. 5 years ago, Yechi and I haven't broken up yet.
Will she be able to remember recent events at some point?
For now, it's hard to say. It's possible if the patient cooperates when her relatives help her recall what happened in the last 5 years. It just might trigger something in her that would help her recover those memories. But it's also possible that those memories have already been lost forever.
What if we tell her everything now?
I highly suggest you just let her be. If you overstimulate her brain, the wounded area might develop complications. The consequences can be serious. And for sure, she'll feel extremely uneasy. There's no guarantee that it would even work. And there might be problems that we can't predict.
I remember what it's like 5 years ago. We had some very happy times together. Yechi was striving for my father's approval. She did a lot for me then.
So why did she suddenly decide to leave you?
Because I disappointed her. Yechi's just like you, very driven to achieve her goal. Imagine, she used to have 3 jobs just to try and impress me. She worked all 3 and only slept 5 hours a day. And then she got sick. She was probably afraid that it would mess up her work. So she delayed getting treatment until one day she had a fever and fainted. That's how I found her at home. But despite all her efforts, she failed to win my father's approval. To break us up, he drove me out of the company, saying that if I stayed with her, he would no longer call me his son, so I became unemployed. I counted on Yechi for support.
It really sounds like she did quite a lot for you back then.
Perhaps it made me look weak in her eyes, and that's why she chose to leave me.
Well, it somehow explains why she forgot things from that time. Perhaps she didn't want to recall her saddest memories, because maybe those 5 years were her darkest days since she didn't have you with her.
After she left, I couldn't just wait for her. I have to tell Yechi about our relationship, right?
But the doctor advised against it. If we tell her everything that happened now, we're going to hurt her. We might even trigger something dangerous in her brain. So I think we'd better wait and tell her later.
What do you plan on telling Yechi about us then?
It's simple. I can just tell her I'm your secretary or something along those lines. The important thing is we don't hurt her.
I suppose you're right. That's all we can do for her now.
Actually, after hearing you say all this, I can suddenly understand her a little better. Because I used to make a lot of effort just like she did. But I was a little luckier than her. Because I ended up with you.
Truth is, when I first met you, you reminded me a lot of the Yechi back then. You worked hard, you had talent, and you were focused on your work.
So you mean I'm very similar to her?
It's just my first impression of you. Yechi's Yechi and Miruo's Miruo.
So then you're saying you didn't fall in love with me because I was a lot like her?
Are you jealous?
All right. I trust you.
Why were you gone for so long? Anyway, all I have is fever, so why did you bring me to the hospital? What did the doctor say?
He says you're the picture of health.
Oh, that's great then. You haven't introduced me to this lady yet.
I'm Mr. Xiao's new secretary at the Zero. Hello, Miss Ye.
Ah, hello. Do you mind if I ask you something? You're the one who was here when I woke up, right? That's why you look a little familiar to me. But I feel like we've met somewhere else before.
It's highly unlikely, Miss Ye.
I agree. If we had met before, we would already be friends. Bad boy, you're so annoying. Why didn't you introduce her sooner, your new pretty secretary?
That's because she's a new hire, so I haven't had the chance before.
It's fine. At least I got to meet her. All right, let's you and I be friends.
Hello, Monsieur. My name is Miduo.
I wonder why you keep calling me Monsieur. Call me Yechi.
Hello, Yechi.
Hey, since the doctor said I'm fine, can we get out of here already? There's a lot of work waiting for me back at the company.
It doesn't matter. Mr. Xiao told the company he'll be taking some sick days. Take your time and rest here in the hospital. Right, Mr. Xiao?
Right. Don't worry about the company. Your health should come first.
All right, then I'll rest here for a while. Don't you have a lot of work to do yourself? You don't have to stay. The chairman will be mad if you're out too long.
She's right. You have so many things to attend to back at the company. You're sorely needed there. You can leave me here. I'll take good care of Monsieur.
Get some rest. I need to head back.
Bye. Miduo, do you find it stressful being Xiaoliang's secretary? You see, I know what he's like. He demands a lot of things while wearing a scowl on his face. But it doesn't matter. If he ever gives you one of those faces, just tell me and I'll help you.
Mr. Xiao is really nice to me. I think it's best if you lie down and get some more rest. If there's anything that you need, I'll go and buy it for you.
Well, I don't think I'll be needing much. I just feel bored being cooped up in a hospital room. Shall we go see a movie when I get out of here?
Okay. When you're discharged, I'll go with you.
Let's go and see Avatar. I've been waiting to see it.
Avatar?
Yes.
Sure thing.
I prepared something special. Do you want to try it?
What's that?
What's wrong with me? I'm losing my focus. Damn it.
Dr. Fan? Hey, what's going on with you? Do you need an anti-rabies vaccination, doctor?
Dr. Lei.
Yes?
Tell me something. Why did you treat Gao Wen like that yesterday?
How did I treat her?
Oh, you know what I'm talking about. Do you think you're being fair to Miduo?
Wait, what? What did I even do? And what does Miduo have to do with it?
Well, it's because you've always liked Miduo, haven't you? So then why? Why did you act like that with Gao Wen yesterday?
Listen. The reason I was with Gao Wen is because we're good friends. Don't let it bother you. I don't care too much about it, so why should you?
I don't care about it. Are you kidding? How smug can you get? I don't care about it at all. I just thought that you've been trying hard to stay true to yourself, just as I've been doing. I've always felt that we were kindred spirits, so Never mind. I can see now how wrong I was.
Tell me, whatever made you think we are kindred spirits?
Forget about it. I couldn't make you understand. You're too retarded.
Another one of my many shortcomings. Okay, fine. I admit I was wrong. As your subordinate, I've probably done a lot of things that didn't quite meet your standards. Okay. Regardless, Gawan is a very close friend of mine. We really are good friends. However, if you think that what I have done somehow reflects badly on the hospital, well then you should just come out and say it. Be straight with me. You mentioned something about sticking to something, but I don't even remember what it is. I feel like your scholarly world is a place I could never understand. Why do I keep offending people? What's wrong with me? Hey, Dr. Fang. Hey, Dr. Fang. How about this? To make up for the mistake I just made, if you have some time after work, I can take you to watch a movie. How's that?
A movie? Just me and you?
I don't see anyone else.
I need to go check on a patient.
Well then, it's just the two of us. Just us.
Okay.
I'll wait for you later at the theater.
Sorry I'm late. There was heavy traffic on the way here. What's wrong? Do I look strange or something?
No, not at all. I'd say you look gorgeous. Looking at you, I can finally understand some things. Now I can see why a pretty face can get you places. And that's not the only thing you got going for you. I have such a pretty buddy. Good for you.
What was that? What did you just call me?
My buddy. Don't worry, okay? Even if you dress up like a goddess, I won't look at you as an object of desire. So I give you my word, you're quite safe with me, I promise.
I'll go and buy us something to eat. Hello, can I have a popcorn and 2 Cokes, please? Here, thank you. Here you go.
I was looking at the films and I thought a horror movie would be good.
Are you serious?
I am.
I really love horror movies.
Really? You sure you won't be scared to death?
Oh. What's wrong with you?
Why are you laughing? There's nothing funny about this movie at all.
What do you find scary about it?
What? I chose a place in the front row for perfect sound effects. Why aren't you scared? You're not even reacting.
Come on, the plot sucks. It's not thrilling at all. Is this even a horror movie?
It's the cannibal monster. It's disgusting. How can you watch this and still eat?
You call this disgusting? Let me tell you, this part right here has no grounding in science at all. You know how hard it is to digest fresh blood? So how is he doing it? Look, see how he's eating a man all at once? That's way beyond what he can possibly digest. That part should be changed. It's too fake.
Hey, can't you suspend your logic while watching a movie? It's just a movie, come on. How can you drink when blood is flowing like that? What the hell is wrong with you?
You're kidding, right? You're a doctor. You see patients all the time. Whenever you're in surgery, you see blood. How can you call yourself a doctor if this stuff grosses you out?
Well, let me tell you, I'm a man's man.
微笑的好像就是在哭泣，在12月悲伤是秘密。我帮你擦去那眼角的泪滴，却我难不到你的心底。和你在一起，每天都是好天气。6月的蝉鸣透露出我的心情。我提醒我自己，好朋友完美的距离，害怕终究要和你分离。假装最关心的朋友，我静静为你停留。其实我知道你的心它为它震动，而我一心上只为你守候，就只也不留。但时间已解开了结他，或许我们永远只是好朋友，而他是你选择幸福的人。你身边的我，有时好心疼，希望有天做你的男人。如果能假装近距离的朋友，我静静为你停留。只是我知道你的心它为它震动。只为你守候，争执也不留。但时间已解开了结他，而我依然是你的朋友。